What's up everybody, it's your boy Dandy and welcome to something a little bit different. That's right, this is a tutorial for Bloons Tower Defense 6, a game that I have played a lot over the years. I've played about 650 hours of this game, slowly working to achievement hunt it, which I've done most of. As you can see here, I have completed a lot of achievements, actually all but 10. And I am working on these last 10 and figured I'd make a guide for anybody else who wants to try to achievement hunt this behemoth. Today I am specifically focusing on Glorious Gold. So there are quite a few achievements. Actually, if you type gold in up here, you can see there are quite a few achievements for popping golden balloons. So there's 20, 100, 500, and then 50 in magic monkeys only. So I've done the majority of these, except for the slow one, which I'm making good progress on, but golden balloons only appear occasionally. That being said, I found a very reliable method online after a ton of looking around that really helps you get every single balloon you can in a round. So we're going to dive into it. I'm going to show you how to do it. So first things first, you have to wait for the little golden balloon. So every time you go and click on play, when the golden balloon pops up, that means it's time to hunt this achievement for a while. So to do this, you're going to play on any of the beginner maps. You could probably do it on intermediate or advanced, but beginner maps are generally the easiest because they're the largest. So you're going to find where the balloon has landed, play on hard, and play on standard. That's because hard gives you 80 rounds, which means you will have the maximum amount of potential golden balloons, which is 6, and standard is just so that you don't, there's not too much confusion, not a lot of pomp and circumstance, because you don't need all that extra complication unless you're going for the magic monkeys only. So I backed out of there because, we are supposed to play, you find the golden balloon map, but you have to make sure your hero, before you go into the game, which I wasn't thinking of, is Sauda. So Sauda is going to be the one you want to play for this particular achievement. She's part of the build that gets you there. It's a very simple build. I do have like a ton of monkey knowledge points. Level 140 like I am and haven't played a whole ton. So when you get into the map, the first thing you're going to want to do is choose an area that you're going to put most of the monkeys you use throughout the entire game. So the primary popping area that I'm going to utilize is going to be kind of up here in the top section of the map. So take your Sauda, put her near the map, and then I have a free dart monkey because of knowledge points, but the next one you're going to want to put is a dart monkey, and just make sure to kind of put them near each other. There you go. It doesn't have to be too precise. And then you just go ahead and start it off. So these are the first two monkeys you're going to put down, and you're going to wait for an ice monkey. So let's wait for that. Alright, now that we have enough money, you're going to take an ice monkey and put it near the end of the track. So I tend to like to put him where he can hit multiple spots near the end, but around right here should be perfectly fine. So go ahead and put your ice monkey down. And the next couple upgrades are all going to be for the ice monkey. So we're going to try to get it to a 203. So let's just work for that. Alright, 200. 201. 202, and this next one's going to take a while. Alright, so here we are with enough money to get our freeze monkey to 203. So this freeze monkey is going to be our golden balloon popping powerhouse. That's kind of what this whole build is about. Everything that happens up here is to keep us from losing the game. Everything that happens down here is to ensure that we pop every golden balloon. So the basic idea for any map you play on, it doesn't matter what the map is you want to build a section of monkeys designated to pop every balloon in the game that isn't a golden balloon, and then isolate a single ice monkey alone in the world so that you don't have to worry about the golden balloon slipping by. So now that we have this guy, we're going to go back and start upgrading our dart monkey and get him to a 023. Now that he's there, our next monkey on the list is actually going to be a alchemist monkey, so you want to put him in range of the dart monkey. Just put him close to the dart monkey. And as you can see, there's a golden balloon. But when it gets down to where it is only being hit by the ice guy, guaranteed to be popped. So now that we have this Alch, you want to set him to strong and make him a 200. Once that's done, you're going to save some money and upgrade your dart monkey to 024. So let's give it a sec for that. Alright, Dart Monkey is on to 024. Now, this is going to be a while. We're going to upgrade the Alchemist to a 400 immediately followed by 420. But you want to do it in that order. So you're going to start by getting the top section to 4, and then you will put 2 points into the middle section. So let's save for that. All right, we are 3-0-0 on the Alch. Alright, so now we have enough money that we can do Stronger Stimulant, so that makes us a 4-0-0, and then pretty quickly we get enough to make it a 4-2-0. Pardon me. And from there, we're going to move forward to getting our first of 2 monkey villages throughout this run. You can see another golden balloon. Once it gets to the ice monkey, it just gets frozen instantly. So take a village and just put it so that it is in range of your dart monkey for sure. So just try to get everybody in it. You'll be upgrading it to get bigger radius, so you should be fine. And once you have the village down, you're going to want to make it a 3-0-0. So don't worry about this middle area here. Just get this top one to its 3rd bump. And then we're going to lay our next tower down, which is a bomb tower. So go up here, grab a bomb tower, just put it anywhere within range of this. And you can see another golden balloon is getting slowly frozen to death in the bottom. So let's say we'll put it there, and we're going to want to upgrade this to a 2-0-4. So 2 in the top, and we're going to work towards 4 in the bottom. So let's save for that. Alright, pretty quick as we're getting into the mid-rounds now, so we'll go ahead and buy Recursive Cluster. And then we're saving up for a really expensive one. Now that we have this in place, we are good to pop all balloons coming at us for a while. So it's time to save up and make our Dart Monkey a 0-2-5 and get that final level upgrade to Crossbow Master. Let's save for it. Alright. We have the money. As you can see, without having to use any abilities or really even pay attention to the game, things are safely being taken care of at the front, and now we have enough to upgrade to our Crossbow Master, which is the last big upgrade of this build. Beyond that, we're actually going to buy a second Monkey Village and put it down here by our Ice Guy, so it doesn't really matter where, just in range of him, and upgrade it to a 2-0 just so he gets a little more attack speed. And then we're going to go to our first of the Monkey Villages, save just a hair of cash and upgrade this into a primary mentoring, so a 4-0-0. That way it buffs all of our basic monkeys up here, basically the bomb and the arrow shooter or the crossbow monkey. But beyond that, you're done. So this build is finished here. We're going to let this round play out in just a second. But yeah, it's a very, very simple build. As you can see, I'm done by round 60. You can literally AFK from this point forward and you will be fine. Obviously, you're going to make a lot of money between now and round 80, which is why I think this build will be plenty fine if you don't have very high monkey knowledge, because there's a lot of room for error. The only other thing is, you saw, unlike a lot of guide videos, because I've watched a lot of amazing guide videos for Bloons Tower Defense 6, unlike some of the other ones, you'll notice that I very intentionally upgraded everything as soon as I could. I see a lot of people who don't upgrade their monkeys until you get to a certain point or they have enough money to buy all their upgrades at once. But with this being a golden balloons thing and time being of the essence, I wanted to make sure I got every upgrade in as soon as I had the money for it. You can do it however you'd like, and again, obviously there's, you know, a huge margin of error for this. But yeah, the only other things I would recommend is do not mess with the ice monkey in any way. The whole point of this build is to have this guy sitting at exactly this level so that he freezes the golden balloon, it never has a chance to move, and has to die in that spot. Which is why you also want to make sure that regardless of what map it is, you separate the radius that the ice monkey has to hit from the radius of specifically this dart monkey, because as you can see, when he gets buffed, he can attack all the way to this part of the track, which means he could spook the golden balloon out of the map because of the way when it takes damage, it jumps forward. So that's why I made sure that he hits this bottom section where nothing else can touch it, so he can just eat his way through these golden balloons completely untouched. That is the most important part of this build. Some of the standard difficulty maps, you might have problems with this because some of them have the track like it's a long track, but it's really close to each other. So you have to get kind of creative about where you put the game-winning party and the golden balloon popping party. But for the most part, it's pretty simple. So I'm going to stop talking, spend my money just on random upgrades for these guys for fun to pass the time, and I'll see you at round 80. Hey, another golden balloon. You can see not even the dart monkey can interfere with this one. So, boom, there it goes. Alright, here we are on the final round. Balloon is nice and easy to pop, barely makes it into the track. We're done, and the final number, 6. So we have perfectly completed all of the golden balloons for this map. So again, this is the best method I can think of. I'll have the general order written down in the description of the video, but it's an incredibly simple way to pop all of the golden balloons. This is still a super slow achievement. You're popping 6 golden balloons at a time with 500 that you need to pop. It's going to take a long time, especially even in fast forward with how long 80 rounds can take to pass. But that's why you'll know, like, if you'll notice you didn't hear any popping noises, I always have my volume off for this game because it's something I do on the side. I'll have it on a side monitor while I'm working on something for my job or my personal life. Because, you know, you can just turn off auto start rounds and go and click on a round every couple minutes to keep it going. So definitely a really fun side grind, a very slow achievement, but hopefully it will be knocked out soon because these last couple are a real doozy. So either way, thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions about balloons, let me know. I've played this game for a very long time and achievement hunted a lot of it, so I would be happy to share any of the knowledge that I know. But other than that, thank y'all so much. Good luck with the golden balloon hunting, and I'll talk to you later, fam. See ya.